it's like our country is like a big basketball team or some kind of sports team, and right now we might be ahead, and that's really really exciting. And in about 4 hours, Donald Trump will be the president of the United States. Right now it's dark. It's dark because I'm not there. Maybe I should be, but right now I'm in Vietnam. So we're 12 hours ahead of the time in America. So it's already almost 8 p.m. here, but I really want to like try to encourage anybody listening around the world, but mostly in America. Like it's like a basketball team. Like I remember my team in Oregon, the Portland Trail Blazers. They had some really good teams, but it was really sad because sometimes they would be ahead. They would be ahead. Like I remember that time in like the year 2000, I think, and they were beating the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, I'm talking about basketball. I'm talking about the NBA, but in like the last part of the game, at the end of the basketball game, at the fourth quarter, like there was only like 10 minutes left or 5 minutes left, and they were ahead by like 15 points and then 10 points, and then the Lakers totally came from behind and won. So I really hope that your country doesn't do that. Your country or my country, our country, whatever country you're in, but mostly I'm talking about America because that's my country. So, but it can be like applied. It can be applied. You know, there's an application and you can apply it to your country. Obviously, like, you know, wisdom and life skills and soft skills, a lot of things can be applied. A lot of things are applicable. That's what it's all about. That's why we talk and debate and stuff, and things get better that way. But I really was thinking about this. I really hope that we don't become like the Titanic. You know, it's a big boat, and they said nobody could sink it, not even God. But then it sank, and it sank about 100 years ago. Now it's 2017, so maybe a little bit more than 100 years. But still, it's like we have the opportunity, but to do a lot and to make things better in the world, not just America or your country. But you have to remember that a lot of things can happen. You know, I hope they don't, you know, blow the place up like the Capitol in America. I hope they don't like do something crazy like that. Find a way to do that, or get something to happen crazy where they kill a lot of people, including, you know, especially Donald Trump, so that they can try to put in another person. They've been talking about that on CNN, and you know, that's the Clinton network. It's like it's the fake news, but you know, we could talk about that. We could talk about the different things that are happening in the world, and what the very bad people are doing now to get more power and to just hurt people, destabilize the Middle East, and they're like making fun of Russia and blaming everything on Russia. It's very, very sad, but you also have to remember that they are getting people to get ready for the next election in 2020, for another, you know, like globalist candidate. I'm gonna call it a globalist, you know, not just a Democrat, but a globalist, because that's what they're interested in. Instead of just nationalism, they like globalism. I'm the kind of person that likes nationalism, but that doesn't mean like closed borders, because it's like the market has been open for like thousands of years. You know, countries have been trading with other countries for a very long time. So it's like we're not really against that. We're against a one world government, which would be okay if the government is good, you know, and they're helping people. That's fine. In an ideal hypothetical theoretical world, we could have a utopia that comes out of maybe something like communism, socialism, these kinds of things. But you have something like technocracy, and you have plutocracy. You have these different kinds of governmental systems, and they just take control of the people a little bit too much, because the power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, and we know this. And history repeats itself, and when we educate ourselves, we're able to know these things about the cycle of things happening again and again. Like when you study the fall of the Roman Empire, when you study Rome, you study Assyria and Babylon, and maybe the British Empire and Greece, and lots of different empires over the last few thousands of years. You can see this repetition. You can see the cycle of what's happening, and if you know about it, you got to tell people. But they're hurting people, the bad people, the globalists, the elites. And they're going to be getting more people every day, getting people to vote in 2020 for somebody other than Donald Trump, anybody other than him. Like it could be, Michelle Obama, or could be Hillary Clinton if she's still alive. It's possible that she could still be alive at that time, but I don't really know. But I would guess that she wouldn't make it that long, and that a lot of people will be imprisoned by that time. But there will be other people. There's other people that will be running against Donald Trump, and they will be brainwashing people. And it's our job not to get lazy like the Blazers. That's what I wanted to say in this video. Just try to compare our whole country to the Blazers. But for the first time ever, it's like this whole world in this info war that we have with information, and struggling between who's telling the truth and who's lying. We have this opportunity to interact and to make a difference in the world a lot more than ever before, a lot more, and it's very, very exciting. And so you should not just sit down and find some popcorn. It's not a movie. Like you're a part of this. You're a part of this, and you should do whatever you can to help. Educate people. I say this a lot, and other people do too. But it makes a difference, and we're doing this, and we're going against the fake news like CNN, BBC, and ABC, and there's a lot of different fake news that they're fake. And we gotta be a little bit patient to help other people see it, and we gotta just keep doing it day after day.